What is going on, guys? Explosion HD TV here, and today I've got an amazing game, and it is the best yet uploaded to my channel. And yeah, if you're a subscriber of mine, I know what you're thinking. You said that in a previous video, but this time I'm pretty sure this is the best video on my channel so far. And you know, it could be the best video of Black Ops 2, you know, the whole time it's out. But I'm going to tell you the score right now, and if you can't read and will just attracted to the flashy colours, then you'll be interested in hearing this. But if you can read, it's in the title, but I'm going to tell you anyway. He got a 218 kill game, 6v6 solo. Yeah, you heard that correctly. That is absolutely beast, right? I thought that my 102-8 in ground war on the map Yemen was good, you know, but he gets this, you know. Ground war domination lasts for about 10 minutes. The whole game lasted for 15 minutes. I cut to, you know, where the bits where he gets 5 kills and a death out. But I thought that was good. But 5 minutes, you know, longer, and he can get double the kills. So it just shows you how good a player he is. He's free. Another thing I'll talk about is KD, and at the point we don't stat trash, because people do say this. His KD is 3.0. and his SPM, or score per minute if you like, is 500. So please check him out on PlayStation, PSN, Div91. So if anyone's saying we stat trash, we definitely do not. You know, it's cheating, and we're aware of that. You know, we play the game fairly, and if we get a gameplay, we're happy about that. But we definitely don't stat trash, so that's just cleared that thing up. So yep, let's get on to what I want to talk about in this commentary, and that is how Modern Warfare 4 could top Black Ops. Now, this is going to be very hard for them to do. You know, Black Ops is a very, very good game. You know, apart from the target finder and a couple of little other things, I don't think it can be topped. But the one thing, you know, I do miss about Modern Warfare, you know, series is the MOAB. You know, because now the best thing you can get, instead of uploading a video on my day, is triple MOAB, right? It'd be triple swarm. It's not as good, you know what I mean? Now, because it's on score, you know, I like score, I do. But you could get a swarm in about 20 seconds if you're playing hardpoint. You just get on it, jump off. It is quite easy. There's quite a lot of things you can do, you know, to easily get these high score streaks. Now, for a MOAB, that was very hard. It was 25 gun kills, so people were impressed when you got one. And like when you got a double MOAB, that was really good. Triple MOAB even better. And then I remember watching some videos with a penta MOAB, you know, and I just don't know how Modern Warfare 4 will top them. You know, apart from the MOAB, which people like, because it's going to be very difficult. Everything that you really could want in a Call of Duty game has, you know, been brought in. Now, I've talked about the fact in the campaign that Ghost might be coming back. It's possible, so look at my previous video if you've not already about that. But multiplayer-wise, they've got to do something drastic to really, like, shake things up. And the thing I think they're going to do, and I don't really want them to do it, because I don't know if they will pull it off, but I know there's been talks of it happening, is that they're going even further into the future and going to have some, like, levels in ice. Now, if this does happen, it rules out Ghost coming back, unless it's Ghost's son or something like that. But this is what all the talks have been about. Apparently there's a big ice level in multiplayer map, but, you know, it's really is early days. What are we in? We're in February. So it's very early days at the minute. They could change anything, because I know every Call of Duty reserve about 6, 7 names, or what they could want. And I know one of them's called Call of Duty, like, something really futury. I can't remember what it's called actually off the top of my head. But if you can look that up, you probably can find it. But I really do not want it to go to Halo. Because if it goes Halo-y, yeah, it'll just ruin the whole of it. And I do not want that to happen. I think 2025, I think it is enough in the future for me. You know, you don't want to go 100, 200 years in the future where you've got these really these weapons what have never been seen before, because that's just too Halo-y for me, and I hate Halo. I had an Xbox, I had it on Xbox, you know, it just wasn't for me. Some people like it, But, you know, it's just one of them games what I didn't enjoy. So, yeah. But that's what I wanted to talk about this commentary. And I do believe, I hope, I really do, that it don't happen. I hope that they do something amazingly drastic, what will be really good. But I hope they don't go even further into the future with all these ice levels. I think that would just kill the game off. And I think definitely, I can't remember who makes Black Ops, it's TraptHQ in it with Andahar. But I think TraptHQ are much better makers and know what the people want than Activision, I believe. You know, they listen to the public more. But the only thing bad about Black Ops is Target Finder, and as we know, there's a couple of other things I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, that's what I want to talk about this commentary. There's a couple of other things I want to talk about, and I'm doing some montages. I've done quite a lot of Mythbusters, as you know. Now, if you like Mythbusters, please comment saying you like it and want more. But I'm doing a Ninja Diffuse montage, which Frederick has sent in to me, and he might be becoming an Explosion HD TV partner, along with this Div at the minute. There is, excuse me, there's Div who got this gameplay. There's me, who I'm the main commentator. I'm not brilliant, I know. So yeah, but there's Div, there's me, and there's Liam, who's the ICT editor, even though he does, you know, absolutely nothing really. He tries, but he struggles. But if you wanna, he struggles like doing it at the time we give him. But you know, he does his best. But if you want to see his edit, oh my days, this is amazing. Go on Shape MDV, type it on YouTube. His FIFA edit is brilliant. So yeah, but yeah, gonna be some zombies soon, stuff like that. And the last thing I want to talk about in this commentary is like Modern Warfare 4 Spec Ops or what have you. Because what are they going to do? Because I love zombies. I hated it. I admit it. I'll hold my hands up. I hated zombies until Black Ops 2. I got so into it. I don't like Transit. And you might be thinking, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's the best one. But I just can't get my head around it, you know. I've only played it about 6 times, but I love Town. You know, Town's much more easier for me. But I can't get to a high level. It's about around 15 and then I'm dead, you know. Or around 20 on easy. I like to play easy more, if I'm being honest, because I just find it more funner. But what are they going to do? Because Spec Ops, whatever it was, the little missions, stealth missions, they were absolutely shit. You know, I know that, you know that, Activision knows it. So they need to bring something really cool to the table. Now, I don't know how this works, but I think they might have to pay. If they wanted to use zombies, would they have to pay TraptHQ, you know, to use it? Because they invented it, didn't they, in World at War? With Nazi zombies. And look here, oh, so close to defusing the bomb. You know, why isn't he calling? When I was watching this, I was thinking, why are you not calling in your streaks? Instead of trying to go to defuse it, calling your streaks, and a teammate can defuse it, can't they? But yeah, it didn't. But luckily, one of his team defused the bomb, which is all good. And he brings his Lodestar in, and it's just beast gameplay. The thing what makes this gameplay so good is it's 6v6. Now, luckily for him, not many people left at all. But 6v6, come on. That is pretty damn beast. You know, I've never ever got 100 plus in... Well, I've got 100 plus in 6v6. Which was 106 to 1. It's on my channel. Go on and check it out. Yeah. But, yeah, 6v6 to get 200 kills in that. And also, I've not mentioned this, have I? I did a bit of Googling and do some research, and he is 3 off the world record for the most kills in 6v6 Demolition, ladies and gentlemen. It's nearly a record holder, but not quite. I know he died one of his dogs, so he might have been second place. First place is 294 kills, so that's ridiculously good. But he died one of his dogs at the start of this video, and I guarantee if he'd have got his dogs, it would have been second place, no problem. But third place, you know, we've got the bronze medal. You know, we're going back to Great Britain proud, you know, of what we've done. Yeah. And look at this. Oh! Sentry gun just went, dived at it. Took it out. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of this commentary. If you did like it, please like, comment, subscribe as usual. I've got 90 subscribers, you know, and hopefully this video will take my subscriber count up. But yeah, please do like, comment, subscribe. Really does take a minute of your time, and it helps me out tremendously. People say this. I know famous YouTubers do say this. But, you know, every like, every subscriber I get, I actually do look at it and I'm happy about every subscriber. Because I don't get many, I get one a day, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this commentary, and there it goes. So let's look at the score. Anytime now. Okay, yeah, there we are. 218 kills. Thank you.